Hello and welcome to my awesome health journey. I am Brett Dupree, and this has been a very good week, especially for me. This has been a 5 workout week, and I feel great after 5 workouts. Maybe it's because of my yoga that I started doing that I'm recovering. Also been deciding to use more lotion because my sister's really big into lotion, and that makes me massage my body more, which I think also helps with recovery, especially with my ankles and feet. I've been very diligent in lotioning up my feet, and they are so soft. But overall, I have to say I feel pretty good. I didn't get a monthly update last month, and I am honestly very happy with my progress over this last month. Looking at my chart, which I do, I went from I last month I did a 3.17 miles per hour on average, and the previous month was 3.2, which is a decrease, of course, but overall I still felt pretty good. Ankle problems and the type of workouts do change. I wasn't able to push myself as hard overall, but at the same time, I went from see the previous month had a lot of shorter workouts. I can tell that because my total tread distance averaged 1.22 my previous month, and last month, by previous I mean be previous for last month. Last month I went up to I did 1.28, so it's like zero point zero 0.06, which isn't a lot, but that's the numbers that I'm looking at. And so yeah, not only that was the elevation was a whole 10, averaging 10 feet higher in elevation. So last month was harder than the previous month, but the thing is 3.17 is still great because May I hit 3.12, and then before that I was all 3.07, 3.06, 3.08, and 3.05. So being over 3.1 for the entire month again makes me happy. Being over 3.15 makes me happy. And it's still chugging along. At this point, I'm at 3.28 in marathon month. A lot of those are longer workouts. So I'm assuming that's going to come down, probably be a 3.21 or 3.22 by the end of the month. But at the same time, it's really cool, especially with marathon month. I am at 7.9 miles. And last year I did like 16 point something. Oh well, I put it right here. I'm at 7.75, and last year I did 16.95, which is my goal. I did a half marathon again this month or this year because I didn't really want to push myself. I don't want to fail. If I accidentally do a marathon, I'll be like, oh man, I should have done it. But I don't want to push myself at the end to try to do it because I just like my ankle's hurting and my left big toe is hurting, and as I'm working on my gait, my right hamstring tends to work harder and get tired easier during my sprints, and still working on like my form in walking, and I don't want to really push myself, and I don't want to feel bad about not hitting a goal. So my goal is more of a personal goal. Last year I did 16.95, so this year I want to do 20 miles. That was my goal last year, actually, to do 20 and didn't hit it. So this year I'll hit it and maybe hopefully do like 21 or 22. But it's super cool that I'm already at 7.75 after my 7 workouts. Yeah, 7 workouts. And so I will hit a half marathon probably next month, next week, or at least the week after. So super cool. I'm really happy. Yeah, and as I've been saying in my yoga video that I did on Thursday, that yoga has been doing good. I noticed I've been able to stay in downward dog for longer, and even after just 4 sessions, I know I took less breaks than my first session. And my hips feel better, and I think my recovery just feels better overall. Just having that 1 week where I like stretch and flow and do hip openers and stuff, I think is helpful for my body. And that's the good part. I mean, it's all about doing what's good for my body and it's helpful for my body. And that all helps mental health as well. My Fitch app is going really fun. I am really enjoying that. I love the sounds it takes. That little ding makes me feel good. And it kind of takes a compulsion of mine, as I said, where I use a phone, period, like compulsory, but at least using the phone as a positive. Since I've done the Finch app, I have yet to forget to take my medication. Every once in a while, I'll forget that. And I need to, though, get better at the cleaning part. I'm still not doing more cleaning. I mean, my house is a little bit more clean, but still, I could be doing better. So next week, I want to put a bigger emphasis on after I'm done working or after I'm done playing one of my TTRPGs to set like a 5-minute timer and just do something at least 5 minutes and clean my apartment and start making that part of my habit, as I made my habit in working out not making me wanting to do it being a reason, like taking my desire to do something being the reason to do it is how I do things, is how I get things done, right? So I need to do that. I've done that with working out. I did that with Orange Theory. I'm going to do that with yoga. And I need to do that with cleaning so I could live in a clean apartment. And maybe one day bring a woman over. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, anyway. Yeah, overall, I feel pretty good. Just chugging along at 521 workouts so far at Orange Theory, which is cool that I've done that many. I'm just breaking it down, seeing how I'm doing, being able to move more, and just chugging along. So thank you for watching. I love you for who you are, and as always, you are worthy.